What's up, everyone? Happy Friday. We've cracked open the 1980 NFL season here in APBA football. We're going to play a game. We're going to play a Browns game. Week one, the Browns played the Patriots. The Patriots, I believe, won that game 34-17. It's weird. The Browns went 11-5 that year. This is their Kardiac Kids year, but they lost their first two games. So they won 11 of their last 14, which I find kind of interesting. So we're going to see what happens here. I've played 3 games with my Cleveland Browns since I started playing, for YouTube and playing again 6 or 7 months ago. And the Browns have won all 3 of them. But this one looks like there could be a little bit of a nervous game here where they lost it in real life 34-17. I mean, they got some good players. I like seeing Brian Sipe as a quarterback 5. I like seeing that on the Cleveland team. Mike Pruitt is a running back 4. Defensively, they're not very strong. They got Lyle Alzado's a 5, Ron Bolton is a 4, and Robert Lee Jackson is a 4 against the run. Other than that, they're all 3s. So, defensively they're not strong, but offensively they're a 42 on the pass. That's really good. They got a lot of 4s. They got a couple 5s. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing this. They have 5 A receivers. So you've got Dave Logan, Ozzie Newsome, Mike Pruitt, Reggie Rucker, and Greg Pruitt. The 2 Pruitts are A's on short passes and B's on the longer ones. But the Patriots are no slouch here. Their offense is a little bit weaker than the Browns, but their defense is a little bit better. They have 3 A receivers. They have Stanley Morgan, Russ Francis, and Harold Jackson. Harold Jackson is actually a B on the short pass and an A on the medium and long pass. So that's kind of interesting. He must have been I don't know who he is. He must have been a speed burner, maybe. Another thing that I find interesting here, this is going to affect my dice rolls, is the number of runs versus passes. So the Browns, let's see if I can do this right. See if I do it this way, what happens. You can see up there, the Browns ran 990 plays in the NFL that year. 44% were runs and 56% were passes. That means when I roll, I'm gonna make it so that there's 1 extra pass. So 1 through 9 will be the run plays. 11 to 20 will be the pass plays. But the Patriots were pretty much the exact opposite, where they had, let me do this right. Where they had, come on, there it is. They had 1,001 plays, 588 were runs, 60% runs, 40% pass. So when I roll for them, it's going to be 1 through 12 as run plays and 13 through 20 as pass plays. So I'm going to try to, I don't do that with the 1989 season, but I like doing it with 58, and I think I'm going to do it with 1980 also. Just why not? So New England won the toss. They're going to receive. Defensive cards here. The Browns are a -2 on both run and pass. The Patriots are a -4 against the pass and a -3 against the run. So that's kind of what we're playing here. Let's go ahead and kick off with the Browns. It's going to be Don Cockcroft kicking off. 24. 24 is a 40. And he's going to kick it 3 yards deep into the end zone. So it's going to be a 68-yard kickoff. And let's roll to see what happens. So 1 to 13 will be a touchback. And it is a 9. It's always a touchback when I roll for a touchback. That would have been OA. That is Horace Ivory. So Horace Ivory will take a knee. And the Patriots will start 1st and 10 on the 20. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is 1 through 6 will be an inside run. 7 to 12 will be outside. They actually have 2 guys in their team, Vegas Ferguson and Don Calhoun, who ran the ball about 200 times each that year. Then there's a couple other guys sprinkled in. So 1 through 12 will be the runs, 1 to 6 inside, 7 to 12 outside. And then we'll go 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 13 through 17 short pass. 18 and 19 medium, 20 is long. That's going to be our standard offense for the Patriots. So let's go ahead and get it started. And we are starting off with an outside run. I have a feeling this is going to be a short video because if the Patriots are running a lot like that, 30 seconds are coming off the clock for every play. All right, 26 for the Browns defense, 35 for the Patriots. 35 is Don Calhoun. He is a fullback 4. He's a pretty good player. I don't know him. I don't know Vegas Ferguson, but you know, you like to see a fullback 4 on your team. He's got a lot of 15, 16, 17, 18, a 20. I mean, he's going to gain yards on most of his carries. And the Browns defense 26, that's a BS. All right, here we go. First play of the game. 12 for Calhoun. That's a 26. And he is actually going to lose 2 yards on that play. So the first play, I said he's going to gain yards most of the time. Well, he didn't that time. And that's going to make it 2nd down and 12. So for the passing, I think I'm just going to go with your standard, what I've been doing. For short pass heavy, it's 1 to 15 is a short pass. 16, 17, 18, 19 is medium, 20 is long. For medium pass heavy, 1 to 8 is a short pass. 9 to 19 is medium, and 20 is long. And we're going to go short pass heavy here. Oh, it's leaning. We don't like when it leans. All right, we got a 6, actually. That's a short pass. So Steve Grogan going to take a little 5-step drop here. And he's going to fire the ball to Harold Jackson, who's actually a B against short passes, like I said. 13 is a BS. We'll go BD here. All right, so Grogan to Harold Jackson. 36 for Grogan. That's a 17. And that is going to be just incomplete. Just out of the outstretched arms of Harold Jackson. It's going to make it 3rd down and 12 now. We'll go medium pass heavy here. And I know the Patriots passing the ball wasn't necessarily their thing. They're throwing the ball more than anything. But in this case, 3rd and 12, we got to throw the ball here. So 3rd and 12, we're going to go medium pass. All right, 53, 31. 31 is Russ Francis. He's an A. 53 is BS. We'll make it an AD. All right, Grogan to Francis. 33 for Grogan. That's a 3. And he's going to throw it 29 yards to Russ Francis. That's going to be a 1st down. Big play. 1st and 10 now on the 47 for the Patriots. Browns have a pretty good defensive backfield. During 1980, they have Ron Bolton. Well, I guess it's okay. Ron Bolton was a 4. The other 3 guys are 3s. So I guess it's pretty much average. All right, here we go. Let's go back to our standard offense. It's going to be an inside run for the Patriots. All right, 26 is a BS. 45 will be Calhoun again. We're going to go Calhoun up the middle against a BS. Calhoun with a 23. That's a 28. Oh. Calhoun can't seem to get it together. He's going to lose 3 yards on this rush. So he's run the ball twice for -5. All right, 2nd down and 13. Let's go short pass heavy here. And it is going to be a short pass. All right, 24 is a BS. We'll make it a BD. 25 is Russ Francis. We'll make it an AD. Then you go Grogan to Russ Francis. 64 for Grogan. That's an 8. Oh, good card. That's going to be good for 12 yards. That's going to bring up a very short 3rd and 1. Russ Francis, 2 catches so far for 41 yards. All right. 3rd and 1. Let's go short. Let's go with the short yardage play here. Bring out the bigs for both sides. Power versus power. It's a 19, but the Patriots are going to surprise the Browns and go play action here. Browns are thinking run. Oh, look at that defense. Look at that. That's rough. All right, CD is going to be a CS. And then 36 is going to be Harold Jackson. He's a B. So we'll stay at CS. So Grogan to Harold Jackson. 53 for Grogan. That's a 9. He has a good card. And that's going to be good for 5 yards, and that's going to be another first down for the Patriots. Boy, the run is what they do, but the pass is working so far. And that was to who? Harold Jackson. Little out route to the sideline. Tackled him before he went out of bounds. It's going to be first and 10 now on the Browns 39. 12:15 to go. Back to our standard offense. Back to the inside run. Oh, we got somebody else carrying the ball here. This is going to be Mosi Tutupu, fullback 2. 64. And it's going to be, oh no, I did that wrong. I'm sorry. 54. 54 is, it's going to be Don Calhoun again. Patriots trying to get him going. 64 is a CS. All right, so we're going to run Calhoun up the middle again. Oh, it's a 44. This one's going to work. 16. And that is going to be good for 5 yards. It's going to get him back to 0 for the game. That's going to bring up a nice little short second down and 5. All right, let's stick with a standard offense here. 18, medium pass. Grogan looking deep. Might be looking for the end zone here. So 32. It's not a very good defense. It's a CG. Yikes. 21. That's going to be Stanley Morgan. He's an A. So that's going to make it a BG. Yikes. That is not what the Browns wanted to see. And head coach. Who's their head coach in 1980? Is that Ritigliano? I'm going to tell a really fast Ritigliano story. Really fast. I might have told it before even, but I'm going to tell it again. But let me make sure he's the head coach back then. I'm pretty sure he is. So after, let's make sure here. Yep. So Ritigliano. So after he coached the Browns, sometime later in the future, he was the head coach at Liberty University, and I worked for a company that it's what I call my previous life. I worked for a company that I worked from home, and I had a phone in my bedroom at home where I worked. It was kind of like my office at the same time. And I remember coming home one day, and there was a message from Sam Ritigliano at Liberty University wanting to look into the software that we were selling. And I called them back and never got to talk to him. I was so sad. I really would have loved to talk to, a Cleveland Browns head coach, but I never did get to talk to him. So I guess it's not a great ending, but that's the story. All right. CG. Stanley Morgan is an A, so we'll make it a BG. And we're going to go Grogan to Morgan. Here we go. A 44. All the dice are working for Grogan. That's a 4. And that is going to be a 30-yard pass play. 30-yard pass play from Grogan to Morgan. And that's going to set the Patriots up. First and goal on the 4-yard line of Cleveland. First and goal. So let's go standard offense here with all pass plays being short passes. And it's a 5, so it's an inside run. All right, 54 is an AD. Ugh. 43. Gonna keep being Don Calhoun. This must be his drive. If we look here, you can see Calhoun and Ferguson. Come on, there it is. 11-33 for Ferguson, 34-55 for Calhoun. They're about even, but Calhoun's getting all the calls here. So it's going to be Calhoun against a 54 against an AD. Yikes. And that right there, that's the difference between calling a short yardage offense versus a standard. a short yardage, I would have moved the AD to an AS to make it a little bit more run heavy for the Browns defense. But because the Patriots just stayed on a standard offense, the Browns didn't know what they were calling, so they had to come out in their own normal defense. So Calhoun up the middle, 24. That's a 22, and he is going to get halfway there. That's going to be a 2-yard run for Calhoun, who now has 4 carries for, I believe, 2 yards. It's going to be second goal now on the 2-yard line. 9-play drive so far for the Patriots, 78 yards, trying to cash it in. Let's go short yardage this time. And it is going to be another inside run. Ooh, who we got? We got Calhoun again. 53. Yes, we do. Look at Calhoun getting all the carries. Wait, I did that wrong. Ooh, 51. Doesn't matter. Still Calhoun. Yep. 40. Another bad defense. 43. These are bad rolls. 43 is a BD, but I'm going to make it a BS because of the short yardage call. All right. Calhoun up the middle again. 15. 16. And that is going to do it. He is going to plunge into the end zone, and he's going to put the Patriots on the board first with an opening drive touchdown. That's going to make it 6-0. We're going to bring in John Smith. Coincidentally enough, I have the A team on the TV in front of me. And, Hannibal, his name's John Smith. Maybe it's the same one. Ooh. 52 for John Smith. 52 is a 22. And that kick is up, and it is good, and it is 7-0 New England right off the bat. So far, we're on track for what happened in real life, which is what I'm always going for. Although I can't lie and say I'm not rooting for Cleveland to win this game. But let's see how realism versus what I want happens here. So we're going to bring in John Smith to kick off. $53 is a 20. And that is going to go 2 yards deep into the end zone. It's going to go 67. Be taken by our primary kick returner, and we'll go ahead and roll the dice again. So in this case, 1 through 12 will be a touchback. And it's a touchback. All right. So who is that? Is that Dino Hall? Yes, it is. So Dino Hall does not return it. Browns now take over for their first drive, first and 20. 10.5 to go. So that was a 5-minute, 15-second drive, 5-minute drive, something like that. Probably 11 plays, I think. So that was a pretty good opening drive for the Patriots. All right. So for the Browns now, again, they pass 11 out of 20 times basically. So we're going to go 1 through 5 is an inside run, 6 through 9 is outside, 10 to 17 will be a short pass, 18 and 19 are medium passes, and 20 will be a long pass. That'll be the Browns' standard offense for this game. Here we go. All right, 18. So we're going to start off with a medium pass. Ryan Sipe wants to be like Steve Grogan when he grows up. All right, your first target for Cleveland is going to be Calvin Hill. He's a B receiver. 23 passes on the left, so 23 is a BG. All right, so we're going to go Ryan Sipe to Calvin Hill. Oh, 32 is not good. 19, uh-oh. Okay, that is going to fall harmlessly to the turf and be incomplete. First down and 10. Incomplete pass. All right, let's stick with a standard offense. I really got to mix my 89, 58, and 1980 teams. It'd be nice to have a backfield of like Ryan Sipe, Jim Brown, Mike Pruitt. Then you give me some of these receivers, Reggie Rucker, Webster Slaughter. I can't think of who was on the 58 team. I'm sure they were good. But yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to do that one day, is make an all-star team out of each one of the 3 seasons I have. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's go with a standard offense. Oh, it's a 20. So we're going deep. We're going with the low The low percentage plays, which I don't really like here, but the dice make their decision. 15, so that's going to be Dave Logan. He's an A. 34 is an AG. All right, so we're going to go Brian Sipe to Dave Logan. 26, that's a 16. Yep, that's going to be incomplete. All right, 2 straight incompletions. Not a good way to start the game. I also don't like medium pass, long pass to start the game. 3rd down and 10. Let's go short pass heavy here. And I'm not going to, we just rolled a 20. I'm not doing a long pass again. But I will do a short pass. I would have done a medium pass there, but I'm not doing a long pass twice in a row. That's silly. All right. Oh, look at these big numbers. 61. That's not going to be an A receiver. That's going to be Charles White. He's a C. He's a running back, backup running back. 46 is an AS, so it's going to be a BD. All right, Sipe dumping it off to Charles White. 13 for Sipe. That's a 10. That's going to be complete, but only for 5 yards. That's going to bring up a very quick 3 and out and a punt for the Brownies. All right, so we'll bring out Johnny Evans to punt. Ooh, good punt, 22. He boots it. He's going to kick it 52 yards. It's going to be taken at the 23-yard line by Keith Wright, Patriots punt returner. 26 is a 25. Oh, wait. Yeah, 26 is a 25. And he is going to get stuffed for no gain right there. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong guy. Got to get these teams figured out first. Yeah, so it's Roland James. Defensive back. Strong safety. Roland James is actually the punt returner. 26 for him is a 23. And he's going to gain 1 yard on the return. That's going to be Roland James for 1. There. And that is going to give the Patriots 1st and 10 now on their own 24. And we're going to stick with a standard offense here. And we are going to get an inside run again. Lots of inside runs for the Patriots. I think they've run 5 runs. This is their 6th one. I think they've all been inside runs. 42, 26, 26. All right, this must be the drive where Vegas Ferguson comes in, because that's going to be him. Calhoun got the last drive. 42 is a CS. So we're going to go Vegas Ferguson up the middle. 12. Ooh, that's not good. 12 is a 26. Oh, it's going to be a gain of 1. Bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Patriots. And let's stick with a standard offense. Oh, 18. So now they're going to go medium. They've had success going medium so far. Browns are 0 for 1. I think the Patriots are 2 for 2 for like 59 yards. 56 on the defense is AS. 34 is Don Calhoun. He's a C, so we'll make it BS. And we're going to go Grogan to Calhoun. 32 for Grogan. That's a 25. And that is going to be intercepted. We have a W65 on the board. Let's see where we go here. 51. And that is going to be intercepted right at the line of scrimmage. 0. That's going to be intercepted by Ron Bolton, who led the Browns in interceptions that year. So we'll go pass Grogan to what's his name? Calhoun, 0 yards, and is intercepted. Whoops, Calhoun, and it's going to be picked off right at the line of scrimmage by defensive back Ron Bolton. He if we look here, you can see the different interceptors. You know, guys like 11 to 14, 16 to 23, 24. Then look at Ron Bolton, 34 to 51. If you can see that. So he's got a lot of intercepting chances there. Let's take a look at his card, see if he's got anything. There he is. So he's in the R column. Yeah, there he is. He's a W8. He's a W8, cornerback 4, and he's got an R column, which is kind of weird because if he didn't have anything, I would use the R column. So that's kind of strange, but anyways, 25 on the return. That's an 11. And he's going to run it back 25 yards, and I believe that's going to be a touchdown. I think that's a pick 6. Yes, it is. So Ron Bolton puts the Browns on the board with a pick 6 right off the bat. All right, let's bring in Don Cockcroft for the extra point. 42. That's a 5. That's going to be good. And that is going to tie the game 7-7. Oh, how the turntables have turned, as Michael Scott would say. All right, so let's bring in Cockcroft again to kick off. 8.5 to go. 33 on the kickoff is a 19. I think, yeah. Oh, no, that's only 63 yards. So it's going to be taken at the 2-yard line. Going to be taken by... Oh, let's see. Horace Ivory, the kick returner for the Patriots with a 21, 18. And he is going to run it back for 26 yards, giving the Patriots good field position to start their third drive of the game now. All right, 1st and 10 now on the 28 for the Patriots. Man, they've run 12 plays, and 11 of them have been good, and 1 was bad. 15 is a short pass. Oh, the defense is ready for it. It's a BD. .32 is Don Calhoun again. He is a B against short passes, so we'll stay right where we are at BD. All right. Grogan to Calhoun. 66 for Grogan. It's a 2. It's a 31-yard pickup. Man, if that's anywhere in any of the A's, that is a touchdown. But it went back to B. So it's going to be a 31-yard pickup. So, Grogan hitting the big plays. He's like having Jameis Winston in there. Which is fun if you're a fan. Trust me, I experienced it last week. All right, 1st and 10 now on the Browns 41. They crossed the 50. A lot of offense in this. Well, a lot of offense from one team in this quarter. Stick with the standard. And we have another inside run. Patriots apparently don't like to run outside. 34. 34 is an A-D. That's not good. 52. 52, we're going to go back to Calhoun now. He's the man of the hour. Getting receptions, getting targets, getting runs, getting touchdowns. We're going to go Calhoun against an AD. 56. 56 is a 24. And that is good for 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7 now on the 38. And we'll stick standard. Another inside run. Oh, we're going back to Vegas Ferguson as we roll a palindrome 21-12. So Ferguson comes in for this inside run. It's going to be against a BS. All right. 51 for Ferguson. That's a 17. That's going to be 7 yards, and that's going to be another first down. Patriots moving the ball easily here. One bad pass. Wait, was that Calhoun? No, that was Ferguson. Yeah. All right, first and 10 now on the Browns 31. And it's going to be another inside run. Oh, we're going to roll that one again. All right, 45 on the defense, 51 back to Calhoun. 45 is a BS. Another 51, another 17. And another 7 yards, pretty much the same play. It's going to make up 2nd and 3 now on the 24 for the Patriots. And we have a 9. We have an outside run. Finally, a little pitch play here. $32 is back to Vegas Ferguson. 64 is a CS. $36 for Ferguson. 22. Oh, he is going to get stuffed for a 3-yard loss. Ferguson. Going to make it 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Let's go short pass heavy here. It's going to be a short pass. All right, 24. 15 is going to be Russ Francis. Oh, no, Stanley Morgan. He's an A. 24 is a BS. We'll make it an AD. We're going to go Grogan to Morgan. 52. Is Grogan about to scramble? It's a 26. Yes, he is. So Grogan's going to run. Was the defense a BS? I think it was a BS. 24. Yeah. All right. So Grogan on the outside run. 65 is a 25. That is going to be good for no yards. It's stuffed right there at the line of scrimmage. I saw a stat a couple days ago, I think online, from maybe Monday night, of a player getting a sacked for 0 yards. So I think I'm going to call this a sack. I thought 0 yards would just be a run for 0, but I'm going to call it a sack. I think going forward as I play this game, that's what I'm going to do. So 53, the sack for the Browns would have been someone by the name of Elvis Franks. Elvis Franks with the 0-yard sack. Let's go back. Go pass. Or QB sack. Grogan, 0 yards for Elvis Franks. That's going to make it 4th and 6 on the 27. So we got John Smith. He has got a lot of 5s on his card, but let's see if that's going to be good from 42. 27. Yeah, 5 is good. So we're going to go ahead and kick this field goal. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 9 5s. What about 9? Yeah, 9 is going to be no good. So it's going to, I think we got about a 50-50 shot here. So let's go ahead and kick the field goal for John Smith. 62. Oh, 41. I didn't look at 41. Oh, 41 is good from 23 yards, but we're at the 27. It's going to be no good on the field goal for John Smith. Just missed it. And the Browns will take over on the 34-yard line. 5 minutes to go in the quarter. And we'll go standard offense for them. And it's going to be a 2. That is an inside run. All right, 65, 43, 65. That's going to be Cleo Miller? 65. Yes, it is. That's going to be Cleo Miller on the run. Fullback. And 43 is a BD. All right, Cleo Miller up the middle. Oh, 23 is bad. 31. Ooh, 31. Oh, and we have an RP3. We have a rare play. All right. Love getting the rare plays. I'm putting together a really big kind of book of rare plays. I'm using ChatGPT for some help. Dividing them up by yard lines and all kinds of fun stuff. So I don't know when I'll have that. When I'll have it, I don't know when I'm going to have it. But 9, faking the pitch out. Quarterback loses. Oh no, he's going to fumble. Quarterback loses grip on ball, fallen on by D6, 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So Brian Sipe with the fumble. Oh man. So let's see. What's the best way? Isn't there an errant snap in here somewhere? Here we go. QB fumble. So we'll go Brian Sipe, QB fumble. New England recovers. It's going to be -7. It's going to be fallen on. So no return, just fallen on by D6. Who is D6? That is Mike Hawkins. I don't know who that is. And each team now with a turnover, the Browns got the touchdown on theirs. The Patriots got really good field position on theirs. So we're back to 1st and 10 for the Patriots now on the 27. Browns with 5 total yards in this game. Only 3 plays. Oof. I guess that last play, huh. We have 3 passes and 0 runs. That was a run. Interesting. I don't know how that's done. All right, here we go. Standard offense. 8. 8 is an outside run. All right, 23. Oh, another palindrome. 23, 32. 32 is going to be Vegas Ferguson. 23 is a CD. All right, Vegas Ferguson on the run. 46, it's a 24. And he is smashed at the line of scrimmage for no gain. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10 now. Let's go short pass heavy here. 17 is going to be a medium pass. Grogan, he's been successful so far. Going for the end zone. 33, that's good defense. 13 is Stanley Morgan. He's an A. 33 is a BD. We'll make it an AD. All right. Grogan to Morgan. A 46. It's an 18. That is going to be incomplete, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Are they going to try another field goal from the same spot as last time, basically? All right. So it is the same spot as last time. Wow. So 3rd down. Where are you at, Stanley? There you are. All right. So 3rd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy again. 11. That is going to be a short pass. All right. 51 on the defense. That's an AD. 12. Stanley Morgan again. Wow, he's targeting these 8 receivers like crazy. So it's an AD. It's going to stay at AD. All right, Grogan to Morgan. A 52, and Grogan is going to run again for the 2nd straight 3rd down play. Grogan is going to run again. What's our defense? It's going to be AD. Good defense to run against. A 35 for Grogan. That's an 11. And he's going to get 4 yards and get pushed out of bounds. Going to make the field goal a little bit closer. Going to bring John Smith in to try it again. Browns give him a second chance here. And we have a 21. That's a 20. Can't get those single-digit numbers. A 20 is good from 26 yards. So the 4 yards that Grogan got made it a good field goal. And that's going to put the Patriots up 10-7. Browns gave him a second chance. You can't do that with good offenses here. Let's bring out John Smith again to kick off. 15. Oh, it's a 2. So he boots it 1 yard deep into the end zone. So it's 66. And it's going to be taken there by Dino Hall. 1-11 will be a touchback. And he is going to run it out. All right. So Dino Hall going to run it out. 62. He probably should have kneeled it. And that's going to be a 20. And he's going to get 16 yards. Browns are going to start 1st and 10 on their own 15. Not a good decision. Well, we got 3:15 to go in the first quarter. Back to the Browns standard offense. Again, if you're just joining the video here in the middle, the Browns pass the ball 55% of the time during the season. So I'm going to reflect that with my play calling die. 1 to 5 is an inside run. 6 through 9 is outside. 10 to 17 is a short pass. 18, 19 medium, 20 long. And it's going to be a medium pass. Now the Browns so far they've run 3 plays. They have a fumble. They have a pick 6. Brian Sipe 1 for 3 for 5 yards, and they have not run the ball yet. Well, they ran the ball in the last play, but it was a rare play. So let's see if the luck can turn here. 33. 33 is going to be Mike Pruitt. He's a B on medium passes. 41 is AS, and we'll leave it right there. All right, Sipe to Pruitt. 35 for Brian Sipe. That's an 8. And that's going to be complete for 12 yards on the little dump-off pass. And then Pruitt does the rest to get 12 yards and a first down. All right, 1st and 10 down the 27 for Cleveland. Back to, okay, this is going to be the first, well, it's the second called run. Hopefully it's the first one that doesn't result in a turnover. 43, 53. 43 is Mike Pruitt. 53 is a BS. So Pruitt up the middle. 52, that's a 28. Ooh. Yeah, he's going to lose 3 yards. So both teams, their first couple runs have been negative plays. 2nd down to 13. Let's go short pass heavy here. That is going to be a short pass. $24 is BS. We'll make it a BD. 62 is Charles White. We'll make it a CD. All right, so Sipe dumping it off to the running back again. Oh, an 11. That's a 2. And he's going to get 24 yards and get pushed out of bounds. So both teams getting one big roll so far. That's going to make it 1st and 10 on the Browns. They're still on their side of the field here, on their own 48. Back to the standard. Back to the inside run. All right, 22. That's going to be Mike Pruitt. 45. That'll be BS. So Pruitt up the middle. 35 for Pruitt. That's a 17. And this time he's going to get 7 yards. There's that 7-yard run again on the inside. Third time we've seen that. It's going to make it 2nd down and 3 now as they cross the 50. And let's just go standard offense here. 13. That's going to be a short pass. $63, $35. Man, Browns are targeting all these C receivers. This is going to be Willis Adams. He's a C. 35 is a CS. Come on, Brian Sipe. You need to target your A's. 11 to 52 is going to be an A receiver on short passes. Keep rolling these high numbers. Here we go. Sipe to Willis Adams. It's a 46. It's a 16. And that is going to be very much incomplete. Bringing up 3rd down and 3. Whoops. And we're going to go. I'm gonna go standard offense here. I see a run play or a pass play. No need to tip to the defense what you're gonna do. And we're gonna get an inside run here. All right, 15, 25. So 15 is gonna be Dave Logan. He's an A. 25 is AD. All right, so Sipe to Logan. Oh, I'm sorry. I did that wrong, didn't I? Let's do that again. 15 is going to be Mike Pruitt. 25 is on an inside run. It's AG. All right, so Pruitt up the middle. 33 for Pruitt. Oh, we're in the K. I didn't know he had K at his 33. But we got 33. We got a K. All right, what can Mike Pruitt do? I always roll poorly. I think I've had 1 or 2 good ones. Other than that, they're always like, the bad rolls, 43, 32, those kind of things. Here we go. 53. That's not bad. That's pretty average. That's a 15. And he will get 14 yards on the run. That's not bad. I'll take that. That's going to make it 1st down. We're down to 45 seconds left in this 1st quarter. We're going to go back to standard. All right, we got a 10 now. See, now, because of the Browns' run versus pass, this would normally be an outside run, but the Browns pass the ball a little more, so this is going to be a short pass. $32 is Mike Pruitt. He's an A on short passes. 64 is a CS. We'll make it a BS. All right, Sipe to Pruitt. 51 for Sipe. That's a 7. And that's going to be good for 13 yards. So Sipe getting 13. 15 seconds. This should be the last play of the 1st quarter. 1st and 10 Browns on the Patriots 18-yard line. We're sticking standard. 14 is a short pass. $45, 16. 45 is Greg Pruitt. He's an A. 16 is AS. All right, Sipe to Pruitt. 16. Ooh, that's an 18. And that will be incomplete, bringing up 2nd down and 10. And that will end the 1st quarter. But we will keep going here, and I'll complete this drive. 10-7 at the end of 1 Patriots. 2nd down and 10. We're going to stick with the standard off. Let's go short pass heavy here. Let's go standard offense here. Yeah, it's going to be an 6 is an outside run. What I'm trying to do, this is something a little different for me, where I generally let the dice make the call here. But one thing I want to do is I want to keep my eye on the runs versus passes. And like here, like right now, it looks pretty good. This is a little bit higher than what the Browns do in real life. And this is not 60-40. This is more like 75-25 or something like that. This is pretty good for the Patriots. It's a little off, but actually it's pretty good. So, here I'm not going to just call passes unless the game script, the game got out of hand and the losing team had to just keep passing and passing. Then, but I'm going to keep my eye on the number of plays being called here and try to keep it consistent here, especially like on first down. All right, so we have an outside, an outside run. 31 should be Mike Pruitt. Yep. 26. 26 is a BS. So Pruitt now on the outside. Oh, 43, a 30. Oh, 31. Oh, we got 4 yards, but we have our first penalty of the game in the second quarter. Wow, that's un-APBA-like. So let's roll. We have a 4-yard run, but a TE. 33, that's going to be on the defense. Yeah, that's a big one. That is unsportsmanlike conduct. 15 yards from the line of scrimmage and a first down. And we're going to go ahead and make it half the distance. So it's going to be a 9-yard penalty on the Patriots for half the distance. And an automatic first down. It's going to be first and goal now for the Browns on the 9. Let me just throw out a nod to my friend Leafs fan 47 who claims that I have special dice off to the side when I need doubles for the Browns. I don't, as far as you know. All right, so we're going to stick standard offense here. Oh, that's leaning. We don't like leaners. Any pass is a short pass, including that one right there. So we got Brian Sight going back to pass. Oh, he's going to throw it to Dave Logan, who's an A. Ooh, lots of doubles coming out now. 33 is a BD, and we'll make it an AD. Let me get a new one of these things. I have these tabs that I use for my board, like for example, and this purple one isn't sticking very well anymore. So let's just retire that one and grab a new one. All right. We got Sight to Logan here. 53. That looked like 33 for a minute. Oh, it's a 10. It's going to be complete, but for just 2 yards. So Sight to Logan for 2. Second down and goal now on the 7. I'm going to stick with a standard offense for the Browns. Any pass is a short pass. But we're going to go inside run. Whoops, that was a 4. 41. 41 should be Mike Pruitt. Yep. 21 on the defense. That's a BS. All right. So Pruitt up the middle. 63 for Pruitt. That's a 13. And that, oh no, Mike Pruitt is going to put the ball on the ground. Oh, it's an F20. Let's see what that looks like. All right, here we go. 43. And he's going to get 1 yard, and then it's going to be recovered by the Patriots. Mike Pruitt, I didn't know you were a fumbler. So it's going to be 1 yard. Whoops, go back to this. And he fumbles. Continue, and that's going to be picked up by D2. Who is D2? Mike Hawkins got the last one. This is Ray Hamilton. Ray Hamilton not throwing away his shot. Picks the ball up. Let's see what his card looks like. Does he have a FR0 or can he return the ball? He has an FR0 on his card. So he is just going to fall on it right there. And the Patriots are going to take over. Oh, the Browns just ruining a perfect chance to take the lead or tie the score or something. All right, so the Patriots are going to start first and 10 of their own 6. 14 minutes to go in the second quarter. And with that, I'm going to call it a video. And I'll probably be back tomorrow to play the second quarter, maybe even the third. Thanks for watching, everyone.